Welcome and thank you for joining us today.
We're Derps and Burps, the podcast for all gamers, spiritual souls, and creative minds out there.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our podcast. It is your host, Steffi.
And Julia.
Oh, shit. We did it. And together we're Derps and Burps. That's the one. Exactly. So, episode 49. We did it. We did it a whole year. We didn't skip a single fucking episode. I want some claps in the comments. I want some likes, some thumbs up. If you're listening to this and you're not subscribed yet on YouTube, haven't followed or started whatever it's called on Spotify or wherever you hear it, this is your sign to fucking click it now because you've been listening for a year, bitches. And what else did I wanted to say? I wanted to say happy holidays, everybody. Hope you had a beautiful time with your loved ones, with your family, with the people you choose to spend it with. We hope you had great food. And we also hope that you're going to spend New Year's with the people you want to and the people that you love. And to end the year with, we wanted to go out with a bang. So actually, the one, the only Steffi had a really fantastic idea.
I'm basically right.
Oh yeah, she is. So she sees a good idea and she steals it. So that's what we're gonna do. the riot move. But make it better. No, we're not gonna make it better, but we're gonna make it as good at least than they did. So I don't know if you guys are aware. If not, you should probably watch it. But Vanity Fair makes every single year, or does every single year on the exact same day, an interview with Billie Eilish. I think for 7 years now, or something like that, or 6 years.
Six, I think.
Yeah, something like that. And they ask her every day of the year on the same date, the exact same questions, and then let her answer, and then show her afterwards what her answers were the year before. So since this is our first year that is full, we thought, or Steffi thought, it would be a really cool idea to start doing this as a tradition at the end of every year that we're gonna answer this question. So this time it's just gonna be the simple answering of the question. Then next year we're gonna have the comparison of how our lives changed. And I think it could not only just be cool memories for the two of us, but also I think for the community to see how we grow, that it's also normal and good that your mindsets, your priorities in life change. That's why I like watching it with Billie as well, like seeing somebody grow up. I mean, for her it was again something different because she's like, I think she did first time when she was 16 or something like that, right?
Yeah, very young, 15 even,
or 15, yeah, something like that. So obviously, like, we're a little bit older already, but I think you still go through many changes even if you're older. But yeah, before we get into the questions, Steffi's gonna hit us up with some stats. Steffi, tell us, what did we manage to achieve within this first year of our podcast? Let us know.
Derps and Burps stats 2022, guys. Twitter stats first. We have accomplished 268 followers on Twitter, and in total, after a whole year, 667.1k tweet impressions.
Holy shit.
That is
over
a lot.
500,000 people.
That is a lot.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
That is a lot of people seeing our content.
So where are the followers, bitches?
Yeah, what's going on? Why are you guys not following? I know you're enjoying the content, so you know.
Guilt trip them. Okay. So
but I also wanted to say, also wanted to say we're not sitting here telling you the stats to show off like, oh, look how cool we are, look how many stats we have. No, it's a way of us wanting to thank you. Like, we want to thank you for those numbers, because without you guys, we are nothing. We would literally just sit here and talk with ourselves. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Steffi and me are on the phone, especially lately again, like every single day for like an hour or two. Outside of that, and then on top of that, we still meet for the podcast. So we actually really enjoy doing this.
Having conversations while work.
Oh yeah. It's perfect. It's perfect. I love it.
All right. Instagram stats.
Mhm.
We have so far 331 followers on Instagram and 244,000 views on our reels.
Holy shit.
Yes.
That is
Thank you. Thanks to
wow.
us. Great content. Thanks to the editors. Thanks to you guys for watching them,
Thank
sharing
you very
them.
much.
Spotify stats 323 followers, 1,245 listeners.
Unique. Wow. Okay.
Yes, and 7,500 streams.
Mm-hmm.
I do
Nice.
not know about Google Podcast and all the other ones. Like, I'm kind of still confused with those,
Mhm.
where to find, etc. So I chose Spotify.
I mean,
'cause this is-
Spotify is fine. I think it's the main
Yeah.
podcast, the main platform that people hear podcasts. So
Yeah.
I think.
And on YouTube, guys, since you got to know that we're doing YouTube as well with the podcast, we have 28,400 views,
Wow.
2,500 watched hours,
Yeah.
and 340 subscribers.
Yeah, that's you can like see through the book that it's almost like around the 300 followers like everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you can see, if I see correctly, YouTube is the most successful, right? When it comes to subscribers or like followers. Yeah. We have the most
Follower-wise?
followers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, on
Reach, we
YouTube.
have the most. Technically on Twitter because of the impressions.
Technically with the impressions.
But with the views, probably the reels, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
We have TikTok as
Definitely.
well. But we didn't do the numbers for TikTok, which is okay. We're gonna put that in next year because we just recently started with TikTok, so it wasn't really
But I think TikTok for like follower wise, we have like 20. It's very like little
really
because
little.
we only just started.
Mm.
So just so you know, guys.
Yes. So I
that's
think
the stats.
Exactly, that's our stats. So again, thank you so much for supporting us for a whole year. Thank you so much for all the positivity, all the good and bad feedback that we got. I mean, there wasn't really that much bad feedback, to be honest.
Constructive criticism and the other ones we just block.
Exactly. We don't see any of those. I think can you see the negative feedback anywhere? Because
you know me, I can't force you to be right.
Blocked.
So I'm just no, guys, no cancel culture here,
exactly.
but you know.
Perfect.
This is zodiac signs.
Yeah, it's Scorpio, right? Are you Scorpio? Yeah, obviously. I mean, why am I even asking? Actually, now I think about it, I have a lot of Scorpios in my life. Like some of my best friends are Scorpio. Laura is a Scorpio too.
Really?
Yeah, but she's like a hidden one. She's nice on the outside, but if you fuck with Laura, she destroys you.
Yeah.
Like she is like one of the those kind of Scorpios? Like there's the like super loud and proud Scorpios, like you and my cousin is pretty similar to you, like really like in your face. And then there are the ones that are like those undercover Scorpios. They think like, oh, they're so nice.
The underdogs,
And then you like trigger them and then they just fucking destroy you. That's Laura.
Yeah.
I
didn't know that. That's amazing.
I think she's a Scorpio. I hope I don't say anything wrong. I think so.
Okay.
I need to check the exact date. You can't just put me in a spot like this.
Sorry.
She's gonna listen to this and then she's gonna write me. Julia, what do you mean you don't know when my birthday is? I do know it. I have it in my calendar. Let me see. Laura's birthday.
We need to cut this.
Got it. Laura's birthday. No, never mind. I don't. Wait, what? It's not in there. I don't know. I don't find it. Anyway, I have it in my calendar marked every year. And I think I remember correctly she's a Scorpio. Anyway, Laura, I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. Please don't give me any extra Bulgarian
Shall I
squats.
just put some salt into it, guys? Shall I? May I? 16th of November.
Okay, thank you. This is Scorpio, right?
Still. I think, yeah.
I think so, yeah, because 21st it switches, I think, if I remember correctly. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Like,
okay, go.
I knew there was November, but okay, Laura, please. I just do the Bulgarian split squats. It's fine. You don't need to say anything. Sending you the video after New Year's. No, you know what? I'm gonna do them in a hotel room in Japan with you. Oh shit, that
Mm.
reminds me, we're gonna have to pre-produce when I'm in Japan.
Yes. Thought about that
Yep.
today, actually.
Or we produce it while I'm in Japan.
Why not?
I don't know. Or you get yourself some guests while I'm gone. Or something. Anyway.
Excuse you, no.
Excuse you, no, you're not getting out of this podcast.
I'm fucking bad at this.
You're not. It could be a
I
challenge,
cannot.
for next year.
Nah,
Mom,
nah.
you're like Verena. Verena's the same. She can't go to the gym without me. She's like, Mom,
Yeah, I
come
understand
with
that.
me.
I understand
It's
that.
okay.
My mom still does a lot of adult stuff for me. I'm not proud about it, but I also don't care. So I'm
See,
fine
and
with
I'm the person I like to do the adult stuff for other people because then I feel useful. I feel
it.
important. It fulfills me. Anyway, drafting off. Okay, here it comes. Here is our version of the Vanity Fair interview that we're gonna try to do every year from now on. So let's start.
My name is.
My name is Julia, aka better known on the internet as MissRage. Steffi?
My name is Stephanie, aka SenpaiHades on the internet.
Let's see if you're gonna
What
change your
date is it?
name.
Julia, I thought about it today, and I'm telling you. Okay, we get into this. We get it.
Steffi's
I'm
gonna
having a
change
major
her name
identity
every
crisis.
year.
Okay, guys. It's not Cream Pie Hades. Not even on OnlyFans. I also thought about that today. Anyways, we're getting
It's okay. It's okay.
to
It's
this,
just,
I think.
it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny.
I know.
Next year when your name is gonna
Hey
be.
guys, new me. All right.
Okay, moving on.
What is the date today?
It is the 19th of December. What is the date, Steffi?
Which year?
Oh, it is the 19th of December, 2022. Steffi, what day is it?
How old are you?
Oh, I'm 32.
And I'm 30 years young. Follow us on social media. Julia.
Okay, so we just our numbers are not gonna go up like Billie's. Ours are gonna go down every year. Just saying, because all of our social medias are declining. But yeah, I have currently 56,000 followers on Instagram.
I currently have a 3.8K on Instagram.
Can I say one thing before we go into the next thingy? I'm sorry. This is still the first one, so we have a little bit of time, so we don't make it too short, right? I just want to take that back when it's gonna decline, because that is like manifesting something negative.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I wanna rewind this, and I wanna say, our numbers are definitely gonna go up. I have a good feeling for the next year. So currently I have 56,000 followers on Instagram, and next year is gonna be more.
You are cutting the shit out, bitch. And I have 3,800 on Instagram at the moment.
To be honest, I don't really think we should cut it this
No,
time
but
around.
it would be cool to have like a rewind,
Okay,
and then
okay. Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, that could be funny. That could be funny. Actually,
Yes,
true. I'll let
will do that.
Okay.
All right, we go into the
Moving on.
questions. Julia, how are you feeling today?
In general today, I feel a little bit stressed. I had a lot of things to do, too little time, but overall I feel fulfilled, happy, and good in where I am right now. How are you feeling today, Steffi?
How am I feeling today? I'm actually feeling very great. Despite all the stress and the fact that I still need to find some Christmas presents on the 19th of December, I am very good. And I'm having kind of a very high hype day today for some reason, which like
High frequencies?
I'm enjoying myself today like a lot.
It's nice. It's nice.
All right, next question. Biggest thing to happen in your career this year?
Okay, that one is a little bit embarrassing. And it just happened 3 days ago or something like that. I had my first video really going viral on TikTok, and I got 3.2 million views on a TikTok video this year without boosting or anything, just going viral. What was the
Yeah, I
biggest
went
thing?
viral as well on TikTok, guys. I have 300. Nah, what's
What
my
was the
biggest?
biggest thing that happened in your career this year, Steffi?
What was the biggest thing that happened in my career this year? I really have to think about this. Um,
I know.
because my career is always like up and down with a lot of different things, right? But the biggest thing that happened to me this year was actually like with my whole transformation of my like birthday, after my birthday and stuff, and even before. I started like shortly before with it again, right? Was basically OnlyFans and all the like femdom stuff I did or started doing.
That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah,
OnlyFans for you.
and it feels very fulfilling.
Mhm.
And I just love to degrade, insult, and humiliate people
Perfect.
for a living.
I'm
So yeah,
happy you found your
um,
calling.
thank you. To be honest, it called for me for a very long time.
Yeah, before you
It
got
was
banned for it in Riot Games, and now you get paid for it. Perfect.
exactly. That's how it works. You just need to find the right platform for it.
Exactly. I'm happy
So
for you, Steffi.
thank you. Next question. What advice would you give yourself a year ago?
Go to the fucking gym. No, it's go to the fucking gym. Seriously, go to the gym.
Go to
What
the
would?
gym?
Yes, go to the fucking gym. What advice would you give yourself a year ago?
Stop being so pleasing.
Mm-hmm.
That would be my fucking advice because I do so much for all my bosses, but I never came first.
Monka is.
So now it's my time to come first, guys. I'm priority one. This is the advice I'd give myself. And
It's a
open your
good one.
fucking mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
I like
two.
it. I like it.
That's
I
the two
like it.
ones I'd
Mm-hmm.
say. Um, what's the most important thing to you right now, Julia?
Fucking gym.
Go to the fucking gym.
No, it's what is the most important thing for me right now? Ah, that's a really hard question. I think doing more things that make me happy as well.
Hmm.
Trying to find a little bit balance. Um, I think I this year I started doing more things for myself as well.
Hmm.
Like it sounds really fucking stupid, but for example, I take 4 days a week where I go in the gym, and that is time for me. I started doing a little bit of digital art again when I'm in bed in the evening, like really doing the things that I feel like doing and taking time for it. So taking time for things that I want to do that I was not allowing myself to do before because I thought if I would do that, I'm wasting time where I can be productive.
Hmm.
And doing that made me realize that I'm working better and I'm more successful if I make myself happy first.
Hmm.
So making myself happy is the most important thing for me right now.
Hmm. Okay. To me, I had it and I lost it.
Oh no. Yeah, what's the most important thing to you right now, Steffi?
Working on myself and what I want to do, job wise,
Mhm.
life wise, social wise, like in general, just yeah, that's the most important thing to me right now, and that's what I'm in my head working a lot right now,
Mhm.
like on working on a lot right now, and it's getting better because I kind of feel like I'm getting a structure there, and it makes me very happy.
I'm happy to hear this.
All right, next question. Do you feel pressure?
Oh yeah, every day. A lot. By myself. Honestly, I just put the most pressure on myself. Technically
Yeah.
from the outside, I do not really have any pressure, like hard timelines or things I need to fulfill, because I'm really picky with what contracts I sign and what I promise to do and
Mhm.
so on. But I always pressure myself because I always feel like I could do better than I'm doing, or I could do
Mm.
more. And that little piece of self doubt in the back of my head is always there. How about you, Steffi? Do you feel pressure?
Um, I can only agree with what you said, and on top of that, yes, I feel pressure because I want to change a lot for the next year, like for myself, as I said, like working on myself. Um, Me being my very first priority, saying no to things and stuff like that, and saying yes to the right things, I feel like are right for me. So yeah, I do feel a shit ton of pressure at the moment because I need to find a way to make this all work in very little time. So, yes, but I work the best under pressure. So, it's a challenge I can accept. I will gladly accept.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. I like the answer. A good one.
All right. Next one. What did you eat today, Julia?
Okay, so I ate today. I had no breakfast. Then at lunch time, I got so hungry, but I was still busy doing stuff that I ate a third of a pick of Cheetos.
Mm-hmm.
Then I did more stuff and ate a little bit of Christmas cookies. And then I came home after going to the post office and I had lean beef, minced beef with rice, and inamame.
Mm-hmm.
I had more after that. I think I had more Christmas cookies after that. So yeah, really healthy so far. What did you eat today, Steffi?
I had a pretzel
Hmm.
at work. Then I had a cheese tomato sandwich. And I had the super most healthiest thing ever when I came home after work, which was those Dr. Oetker baguettes,
Ooh,
the veggie
they're
baguettes.
good. Yeah,
They're good. Yeah, I had that. That's basically what I ate so far.
nice, nice.
No more. And a coffee, like 2 coffees in between.
Mm.
That's it. All right, next question. How is your streamer room currently decorated?
Lots of lights, a
Mm
monster fridge, a lot of like cute plushies. Like I
hmm.
have
Mm hmm.
have like Totoro and like a Shiba Inu and some Final Fantasy stuff. A lot of gaming and anime themed decorations. A lot of pop heads, colorful lights everywhere, and my cat bed's next to me, so my cats can sleep next to me. Um, yeah, it's really pink at the moment.
Mm hmm.
Yep.
I have in my room
Oh yeah, what do you
this
have?
beautiful Christmas decoration here in the back, then like little lights, a bunch of Grogus in the background. And since I recently removed the guest bed, I have this beautiful shelf here. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's basically a chair, like a very big chair where you can sit in and chill and
Talk
read a
towards
book,
the
which I
microphone. We
never
can't hear you.
do. Sorry. So
Thank
I
you.
have a chair here where you can sit in and chill and read a book, which I never do, but it looks cute. Um, yeah, and a lot of little lights. That's basically
Nice.
how it looks at the moment.
Cute. Cute.
Let's see how it changes over the year for us.
I'm really interested. It should be changing. Like mine changed a lot over the years before.
Yep.
So
Yep. All right, next question. Craziest fan moment.
I have two. So the first craziest fan moment for me was when Mark is still a sub to me. I think he's subbed for over 100 months now. He was the first person to ever
Mhm.
ask me for a picture at Gamescom 2013.
Aww.
He came up to me and he was like, "Oh my god, are you MissRage? Can I take a picture with you?" So that one is like burned into my head, and he still subs to me every single month. So that's crazy. And when it comes to weird people. I have a guy that does for years at this point contributes to normal selfies of mine.
Just redirect him at this point.
Yeah, I
Make
was
him
actually
paper it.
thinking. I was actually thinking about it. I should probably do that to send him my OnlyFans. I guess at this point he should have found it, but yeah.
Probably, yeah.
What was your craziest fan moment, Steffi?
I can't think of anything, if I'm honest. I can think of a few fan moments I, as a fan, did.
Mm-hmm.
But what was my craziest fan moment? I didn't really attend to many events or anything, if I'm honest. The coolest thing was, though, Max and I went to the cinema for, I think it was the last Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was another couple approaching us, and she just came over and said, "Hey, are you like, was it Stefania Hades back then still? I can't remember. From Derps and identity changes. Like from Derps and Burps with MissRage." And I was like, "Yeah, that's me, that's you." So I think I told you that. I don't know if I ever mentioned it on
I remember.
podcast
Yeah, I think you
because
did.
it was such a wholesome moment. Like then because they want watched the same movie as we did. Like they
Mm-hmm.
watched Avengers as well. So we were just like having nice chats about Derps and Burps, and that she likes it a lot and stuff. And I was like, that was a very wholesome moment for me because it was so cool to see that people enjoy our podcast
Yeah, yeah.
in specific. And that was not a crazy moment, but a very like very nice and very wholesome moment, I'd say.
Wholesome. Mm.
um Craziest fan moment in that case, nothing really comes to my mind. Nah.
Mhm.
Next. What constructive criticism would you give your listeners?
Mm, don't give unsolicited advice. Is that the word? Unsolicited? Like,
Mhm.
only give advice if people ask for it. Don't.
That,
Most of the people just want people to listen to them. So don't
that's very
don't give
hard
it.
on the internet.
Yep, but don't give advice if people don't specifically ask for your opinion. That's
That's a very good one.
that's what I would say. What constructive criticism would you give your listeners?
Stop fucking judging people by 2 seconds of a video or clip you see. I think,
Ooh, yes.
especially in the past few, like 2 years, I at least feel like things have become so much like there's so much more judgment
Mm,
in a negative way,
mm,
and people do not think for themselves anymore. As soon as one person says this and shows this, everyone's like, yeah, yeah, just cancel, cancel, cancel. And no matter what person it is, just make yourself a better picture about the situation before you judge someone, and not only on the internet, in general. um just don't be so judgy.
mm.
If you are, or if you catch yourself being judgy by seeing a second of a video or whatever it is, try to not.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good one. Good one.
All right, Julia, do you get free stuff?
Actually, just got free stuff today. Yes, I do. I got some nice jewelry. I have like earrings as well.
So
Really
cute.
pretty stuff. So yes, I do. I do get free stuff. Do you get free stuff,
Nice.
Steffi?
I get free stuff. I just recently got the coolest thing, and that was again a very, very like I appreciated it so so much because when Monster sent me the Apex box, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was a moment of me like I'm always when I see content creators like playing a certain video game and then they get stuff from a company that's collaborating with this video game and they send the stuff to them. I find that so wholesome, and I'm always like, "Oh my god, that is so cool. I hope one day they send me the stuff because they know I love Apex, for example, or
Mm-hmm.
Star Wars." So yeah, just hit me up, guys. I want to be part of a Star Wars movie or a game. I'm here for you. But beside that, I just found it so like I appreciated it so much because they knew like or know I'm very into Apex and I love the game, so they sent me the Apex box, and that
Mm.
was a very very nice moment, and I'm very grateful for that.
Aw.
So
Cute.
yes, free stuff. Next question. What question do you hate being asked?
You can really make money with playing video games? I think that's the one.
What is Twitch?
No, that's fine. Like if people are really interested, that's fine. But it's like
Mhm.
this if you know that they're not really interested, they just say it in a like it's not really a question. They just want to be condescending without being condescending. So they're
Yeah.
kind of like, and with that you can make money. That is something that really annoys
Yeah.
me. Like it's fucking 2023. Like technically,
Not yet.
I make yeah almost, but technically I make more money selling my feed pictures than playing video games anyway. Next time, you know what? Next time somebody's gonna ask me, "Do you really make money playing video games?" Gonna be like, "Yeah," and you know how I make even more money selling my feed pictures.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that at the next family meeting. I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you next year how it went.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Please do so.
I will. Steffi, what question do you hate being asked?
How is it as a woman in the industry?
That's also a good one, actually. Uh,
This
oh
is
man.
like I understand it, especially with what's going on, etc. But I am not the person to ask this. I argue with people as much as they argue with me, no matter if it's because of my gender or whatever it is. It fucking sucks, not gonna lie. Like the last time I played Apex, I had a guy again that was just asking like, "How's it going in the kitchen?"
Yeah, Steffi, I was
Like,
going to the kitchen.
yeah, I'm playing from there, bitch. Still better than you.
Mm,
But so yeah, it's still an annoying question because I don't really focus on this, and I am not a person that is really trying to like lead the industry or the community towards like this getting better. I'm more like embracing what I do and you like me either or not, no
mm,
matter how I look and who I am, what gender I am. So yeah, this is basically the question I'm just annoyed by the most.
makes sense.
Yeah. I'll send them over to our beautiful German feminist.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Cutting creators. All right,
Yep.
next question. Favorite thing about doing this interview?
Um, I think I'm gonna look forward to always seeing
Hmm.
how I grew over the years. What is your favorite thing about this interview?
First of all, like having it like on every year on the same day.
Hmm.
We're planning on doing this, right? And
Hmm.
then just seeing how we transformed, basically, as you said.
Yeah, yeah,
It's just a nice tradition we started. So
for sure.
yeah, that's my favorite thing about it. Most growth between the years, Julia.
I would say around my 30s. Like between 28 and 31 is when I transformed the most. Like that was I want to say that was when I became my current self. Like I don't want to say
Hmm.
like my final form or like my grown up conscious that
Hmm.
person that I want to be, but it almost felt like I don't know, I just feel like I got so much more self-worth and self-esteem and yeah, self-worth was a big thing. I became from an angry victim
Hmm.
to a person that chooses to not be a victim but to move on and grow from things.
Hmm. That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
What was the most growth between years for you?
I'd say the same actually. Like depending on what, but like in total, bigger
Mhm.
picture wise, same. Probably even 29th. My 29th earthly year until now.
Mhm.
Um because like mentally, I always felt I always have these moments where I feel like okay, it clicked and I learned something. But this year for me, especially this year, made me realize a lot of things I want
Mhm.
and I do not want. And it sounds crazy. And I had the crisis and the breakdown before I turned 30, right? And then after I was 30, I felt fresh. And it's
Mhm.
weird. and it's still weird, and I cannot really describe it with words. I don't know why. But as you said, like the whole self-worth part is changed a lot. Even though I always had a lot of self-worth, but
Mm,
in some areas I didn't really value myself the most. So, and these are some things that changed a lot for me, and I'm
mhm.
very proud of that. So yeah, actually same years.
Nice.
All right, next question. What's your favorite band or who's your favorite musician?
Machine Gun Kelly!
Kelly.
Obviously, who else? MGK. Can't be anybody else but MGK. Who's your
Who's-
favorite band or musician?
I don't have an all-time favorite band or all-time favorite musician.
Just right
But
now. I think
right
it's for the
now or
support.
when I think about the year, I would say Dub Effects is my favorite musician of this year.
Mhm.
Favorite band, obviously Blackpink because they were in my area and it was insane. Um, so yeah, I'd say Blackpink and Dub Effects.
Nice.
Both very
Good
inspiring to
choices.
me. Next question, and that's a very good one. Are you truly happy right now?
Yes. I'm truly happy right now.
You are?
Yeah.
Nice.
Are
Same
you
as for me,
truly
actually.
happy right now?
Yeah. If I think of today, yes. If I think of 2 days ago, I was fucking stressed. But I am, yeah. Yeah,
Mm,
I am.
happy to hear.
Okay, next one. What non gaming aspirations do you have, Julia?
Mm. Oh, that's a hard one. So, like the years before, I had like, I wanted to focus on my cooking streams and stuff.
Mm
Um, Now I'm a lot in the gym, so
hmm.
a
Mm
lot of
hmm.
physical health is something that I would say is really important to me right now. Um, but I don't know if that's an aspiration because it's something I'm already actively working on.
Mm hmm.
So I would say, beside of that, I would like I I kind of you know how in when you want to be successful, you should have different streams of income and different Standbeine. I don't know,
Mm
streams
hmm.
of income. I don't know how to say it.
Mm hmm.
I would
Yeah.
I would like to be successful in a way that I can monetize a different platform than my gaming platform
Mm hmm.
in some way or another.
Mm hmm.
For example, I'm just gonna put it out there. I would really like to be successful in TikTok and be
Mm
able
hmm.
to monetize my TikTok
Mm hmm.
because I think there's a lot of potential.
Mm hmm.
I think growing my TikTok and being able to monetize my TikTok is my
Mm hmm.
non-gaming aspiration. Even though there might be a little bit of gaming content included as well, but
Yeah.
my TikTok would be more about my personality than gaming in specific. I think is
Mm
how I
hmm.
want to build it in the future. What non-gaming aspiration do you have, Steffi?
Grow my OnlyFans, make it super successful, bring people there that just embrace who they are and what they like, and just have a great time together. That's my main aspiration, I'd say,
Hmm.
when it comes to my career or what I do.
Nice, nice. Think
All
you're
right,
gonna be really
next one.
successful with that. Successful with that one.
Successful.
Successful. Freudsche Versprecher. Let's go.
um, yeah, let's see. I really want to work on that. I really enjoyed a lot, and I recent events like made me realize a lot about it as well, which encouraged me even more. And yeah, that makes me very happy and very motivated.
That's cute.
All right, next one. What about for next year? Do you have any plans beside the
Yes.
aspiration we just talked about?
Yeah, next year I'm going to Japan for 3 weeks together with Laura,
Mm-hmm.
and that is one of my dreams that I had for many, 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 many years. I've tried to go to Japan for the last 5 or 6 years.
Mhm.
And 2023, it's finally gonna happen. I'm super excited for it.
That is so nice.
What about next year, Steffi? Any plans?
Ugh. What are my plans? Yes, completely changing my job situation. That's my main goal.
Mm.
Um, Beside that, Max and I want to travel to a nice place. We still haven't set the location yet.
Hmm.
Um, but he gifted it to me for my birthday this year,
Oh.
and so we're gonna sit down together, choose a location where we want to go, and then we have a nice trip together. And I'm super excited for that.
Oh,
Yes.
that's beautiful.
Mhm. Next question. Do you have a boyfriend, Julia?
Actually, 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 I do have a boyfriend. For 8 years. In February, it's gonna be 9 years. It's Nathan. Steffi, do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah, let me count. Okay. Yes, I have a boyfriend. I'm too famous to
Sorry.
like. I don't want to put him in public, so we're keeping this very private. Guys. His name's Max. And we've been together for 7 years now.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Yeah, same. Likewise. All right, next question. Where's it? Where's it? What makes you happy in a relationship?
Mhm. Um, being happy on my own and having a partner that is happy by themselves, like
Mm-hmm.
not needing a second person to feel 100% fulfilled, but
Mm-hmm.
being able to at the end of the day meet up with that person and make life even better than it already is alone.
Mm-hmm.
I think
That's nice.
that is, yeah. What makes you happy in a relationship?
When he just cleans the apartment.
Honestly, same.
Back to the bare minimum, by the way. Um, but if we talk about a deeper meaning, what makes me happy in a relationship, is being was heißt aufmerksam? Am I dumb?
um, Paying attention,
Thoughtful, being
being
thoughtful.
thoughtful. Mm.
Yeah, being thoughtful in a relationship that you appreciate like the little things on both sides. If some of us does this for the other person, like for the other person, and we appreciate it. So the little things where okay, it helps you tons, and the other person is like doing it because they love you
Mm.
and they help you out. So this is one thing that makes me happy in a relationship. Cleaning. um yeah, being thoughtful, I'd say. And um still being a priority, like priority number one, even after so many years, because
Mm.
life hits you, right? Like you do your stuff, everyone's working, you go to uni, you have like a lot to do, we're working a lot on all the things we do, and then in the end you barely spend time together because of all the stress. And that's normal, but then there must be balance, to me, like for me. um and I want to feel appreciated at the end of the day, even though we didn't do much together, even if it's just like 15 minutes of talking together while like before going to bed or whatever it is. This is like um what makes me happy in a relationship then.
Mm.
Yeah. All right. Describe your style in three
Mm.
words, Julia.
Emo.
Boomer.
Shut the fuck
We've
up.
been both of us. Yeah.
No.
Go on, go on.
My style in 3 words: emo, basic, alternative. I'd say.
Okay.
Oh, describe your style in 3 words, Steffi.
Boomer? No. I'd say the first one's tomboy. Um I'm an alternative as well. And a third one. Because of recent events latex.
Hmm.
I would
Good
add that.
ones. Good
I
ones.
would add
Good
that.
ones.
All right, Julia, what's your favorite movie?
Easy one. The Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind.
And that won't change until next year,
Mm-mm.
guys. And I can tell you, because we've been talking about this so often, and I
Have
start
you
like keep
still not
thinking,
watched it? She still didn't watch it. Okay, we're gonna see now how many years it's gonna take for Steffi to watch the Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind.
yeah, it's
She's
not my
not
time
gonna have
yet.
watched it next year. I promise.
It's not my. I will. Okay, this is my challenge accepted. I will watch it until fucking next year, probably on the 18th of
Of
December,
course you will.
2000.
Just to prove the point.
I'm writing this down in my calendar as we speak.
Dude, dude.
What's my
Steffi,
favorite
Steffi,
movie?
what's your favorite movie?
I have no idea, Julia. It's like my my all-time favorite movie that makes me very, very happy is Happy Feet.
How is it not Star Wars? Excuse
Because
me.
Star Wars is a whole series.
Yeah, but still,
I
the most
cannot choose between one of that.
you
I
can.
could
You don't
choose.
have a
I could
favorite
say
Star Wars
Star
movie?
Wars 3, but
Star Wars 3.
but then again, yes, it does, but it hurts me more than it gives me joy. So my all-time favorite movie that could always light up and like light up my day and cheer me up is Happy Feet.
I never watched Happy Feet.
See? It's so cute.
Okay,
Penguins are so cute.
I'm gonna watch Happy Feet for
It's
you
so
till next
cute.
year.
Yes, both. There's 2
There's
out.
2? I need to watch 2
Yes.
movies? I'm gonna
And
watch
the
1.
second one is with Eric. And Eric
Also,
is my favorite.
which one is better? The second part is better?
It's both pretty different. Like the first part is about
Don't
the
spoil.
two
No,
penguin.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
watch it.
that's
I'm gonna watch it.
I don't
I'm
want
gonna
to say
watch it.
anything.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna
Like
watch
the
it.
plot twist is insane. Like no, it's just a very it makes me very happy and it makes me very just it's my
Comfort movie.
yeah, comfort movie basically. All right. There's one more question
Mm-hmm.
unless there's another one we come up to end this on, but the last question is biggest thing you're struggling with at the moment.
Hmm. You know how I said that I take more time for myself
Mhm.
for things that make me happy? It's still the biggest thing I'm struggling with is that I don't prioritize myself as priority number 1. I'm like currently priority 2 or 3, and I
Mhm.
want myself to be priority number 1. I struggle with putting myself first
Mhm.
all the time. I do it often, but not all the time. Yeah. Biggest thing you're struggling with, Steffi.
Honestly, it's the same. This is the one thing I want to work on the whole next year, like just me being priority number 1,
Mm.
saying no and yes to things, and actually accepting me as being priority number 1. This is like getting rid of the imposter syndrome in
Mm.
that case. Like, just don't feel bad when you put yourself first. I worked on like I learned to do that already, but it still feels weird every now and then. Probably always will, but I just want to feel okay with this because this is important and this
Mm.
is your right. Like you should do that. Put yourself first. Not
Yep.
all the time, but yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm struggling with that a lot. Yeah, and the other thing I struggle right now is finding a way to make what I want to do work out within a short amount of time.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Okay. Okay. Nice. So, that was our 2022 answers to our from now on yearly interview that you're gonna be seeing here. I hope you enjoyed this first version. Next year's is gonna be cooler because we have the comparison
Mm-hmm.
between 2022 and 2023. Again, we wanted to thank you for supporting us for a whole year. We hope to see you again in the next year. I'm
Mm-hmm.
sorry. The bad uncle joke had to be made. We love you all. We see you again next year. Thank you so much. See you in the next episode.
Happy New
Bye.
Year, guys.
Happy New Year's.